Alright everyone, it's Kong, back with my second summoning session on the MacBook, my first summoning session as part of the 3.0 update, and I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited a little bit. There's a lot going on here in this new interface and this new UI. I don't need to walk you through it. If you've logged in, you've probably seen all the new tutorial stuff, the new sleek look. But this is what I'm excited about. There's tons of summoning here. Tons of summoning to be done. And I have to do preview stages. I might give myself a couple extra shots at these characters. Of course, as always, before I get into the hardcore summoning, I am going to just stretch the luck muscles a little bit with a couple of red dragon sweeps. I don't have any other gambles saved up for you. Got a Loki's Mask. Got a Dark Helm, so we got a couple ore helms. I don't have anything else saved up, but that was just enough to get me woke up here. So I think we'll just go ahead and get right into the summoning. I do have quite a few resources ready. Thermometer, you can go ahead and throw 20 summons up, because I do have 20 that I carried over from the King of the Red Moon summons. And I guess we just hop right in. So, I mean, you don't need me to explain this banner. You probably know already, or you've watched my Should You Summon episode for him, so you know that this banner works a little bit differently. So this is technically 30 summons, so with the carried over pity plus this, we're working our way up, and we do of course have a chance to get, so we're gonna get an SSR. Oh man, if this is him, then I can just get out of this banner already. I don't need to worry about accruing shards. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see what we've got here. If it's an off banner, we'll still get shards for Evil Matt. Alright, so we're gonna get Zerida, which is one of his bond unlockers. I have her already, I have her at 6 stars, so this should be worth 15 Wehttam shards. Yeah, so there we go. It's not an awful start. We got that in only 30 summons, so we'll reset the thermometer, and then we are going to hop back in. This is summon number 1. Our first fresh summon for Wehttam. Okay, so no SSR in 1. I wonder if I'm going to be the one that has to put together Wehttam from scrap shards. I hope not. No SSRs in 2. I still have summoning to do on other banners. This is fun though. No SSRs in 3. That's okay. You never expect to get anything in the first 3. So this is 4. Nothing in 4. So now we are at the average rate summon, assuming the rate were 2%. Which, you know. So nothing in 5, so now we're on the other side of decent rates. My overall lifetime rate won't be going up. If anything, it'll be going down. This is summon number 6. Still nothing. So let's see, summon number 7. We can't do too many like this if we do want to get him. Alright, so summon number 7. Our first one was in 3, our second one was in 7, so that's 100 summons total for 2 SSRs. But the question is, who is this SSR going to be? Oh my... Oh, that is just too classic. That is typical Kong. That's Kong luck. Okay. I just had the most incredible summoning luck of my life on the Transcender banner, and apparently that's continuing. I'm just going to keep getting more Transcenders. He is 6 stars. So this is going to be worth another 15 Wehttam shards. I can't believe I got Transcender again. It's not even his banner. That's actually going to be a curse for me. I'm just going to get him everywhere I go now. So I'm up to 30 Wehttam shards, halfway to actually getting him in 100 summons. So let's keep going. Kind of building up a lot of essence to trade in the shop too. I'll be able to do some equipment gambles later. So nothing in my first one. Sorry, Narm, I don't mean to say you're nothing. But in terms of the goals of this summoning session, you're nothing. This is summon number 2. Nothing in summon number 2. Summon number 3. So technically we are still on average in this session, because we've got 30 and 70 for 2 SSRs and 100. That is the 2% rate. This is summon number 4. Let's see if we can keep that 2% rate floating. On to summon number 5. Alright, let's see that 2% rate hang in there. Summon number 5. Okay, no, we're going to go slightly worse than 2% now over the course of 3 SSR pulls. So this is summon number 6. And this is starting to hurt my chances of getting Werner, which I don't like. Summon number 7. Better actually swipe if we want this to work. Summon number 7. Okay, so now we're going into our worst series of the session now. Summon number 8. This is as high as we've gotten so far. Summon number 8. No SSRs in 8. So we're going to number 9. This is the last chance before pity. Come on, don't make me pity for him. Yeah, we're gonna go to pity. Alright, so 100. We got 100 for 2 SSRs, and then we got 100 for our third SSR. So let's see who it's gonna be. If it's Wehttam, that's perfect, because then I'll be able to have him 6 stars by playoffs, and I won't need to worry about summoning in here anymore. If it's 2 SSRs, that would be even perfecter. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do we got here? Not a Transcender again. Alpha. Wow, this really is the Transcender and Alpha banner revisited. So we go to Pity for Alpha. She is not 6 stars, of course, so that gets us up to 40 Wehttam shards. So that means we're going back in for... If it's not Wehttam, we need to pull 2 more SSRs. Because 15 Consolation Shards won't get me up to summoning him. So this is summon number 1. No dice. Summon number 2. We do still have a few hundred left in crystals alone. Nothing in 2. Man, I'm gonna have so many shards after this. This is summon number 3. We really want it to be an on-banner Wehttam here. That would be extremely helpful. The Alpha off-banner hurts because it was someone I didn't have at 5 or at 6 stars, but it's also someone that I don't care about sharding up. If it was someone like Illustrial, maybe, you know, I could use those shards, but... Alpha, I'm not building Alpha. This was summon 4, and there's no SSR. So we'll go to summon 5. Let's see if the game wants to balance that last pity. Start to bring that rate back down to normal a little bit. Not this time. Well, getting someone on summon 6 will technically still bring the rate back down a little bit from pity. Anything's better than pity, right? Nothing in 6. Here we go, 7 again. Third time in a row that we've gotten up to 70 summons at least to get an SSR. Second time in a row that we've gone more than 70. So this is 80. Nothing in 8, so here's 9. This is the last chance to not go back-to-back pities. Last chance to not go back-to-back. Nope, back-to-back pity it is. This is more like normal Kong luck. Everyone thinks that I have great luck because they've seen that one Transcender video. But this is normal. I usually have all pities on banners. When I summoned for Mew and Epsilon, I got them both in pity. So here's my second pity in a row. Is it possible for it to be 2 off-banner pities in a row? That's going to be the real verdict. Alright. We got him. He's so mad. He's just depressed because he went... Okay, so... I got a Zerata in 30, Transcender shards in 70, Alpha shards in 100, and then finally got Matthew here in another 100, so that's 400 total summons to get my 3.5-star Wehttam. We do have a bit left, and we do still have a lot of work left to do, so let's jump right in. No reason to delay. Our goal here is to get a copy of Werner and a copy of Mariandel for his bonds. So it might be a tall order with what I have left, but we gotta do it, my friends. This is summon number 1. Pity's cleared. Starting from scratch. New goals. Nothing in 2. Nothing in 3. I was kind of hoping the Werner and Mariandel banner wouldn't treat me as poorly as Wehttam. Okay, good. We're going to get an SSR in 4. Now, because we're on a real banner, we do actually have a 40% chance of getting Werner, 40% chance of getting Mariandel. So we shouldn't see such a plethora of off banners. Okay, Mariandel right out of the gate. So that is Werner's bonds taken care of. I don't plan on building and using Mariandel herself. She doesn't really fit my box, is the only thing. I like her factions, but she just doesn't fit my box right now. Mariandel out of the way in 4, 40 summons. It still leaves me in half-decent shape to continue trying, hopefully, to get Werner in here. So, summon number 1, back to the drawing board. This is why we save up a lot of tickets, because you never know when it's going to cost you 400 summons to get one character. Summon number 2, specifically looking for Werner now. I've got his bonds squared away. Summon number 3. Nada. Summon number 4. Alright, we got Mariandel in 4. Let's see if we get Werner in 4 as well. Maybe he wants to match up. Maybe they're together in that as well. No, they're not. He wants to be more difficult than Mariandel, so we're going to summon number 5. Come on, Werner, fix my rates. No, Werner is apparently in counterattack stance right now, counterattacking my Crystal Horde. I'm below 20,000 now, so we've got just over 200 summons left. This is summon number 6. Come on, Werner. We're gonna get an SSR. Oh, if it's him. That would be so great. I mean, I took a big hit here, but at least if it's him, I'll have gotten everything I wanted. Costly, but worth it. Come on, Werner. 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 Werner! Ah! No! Okay. Alright. Mariandel dupe. We still have 200 summons left. Let's go get them. Let's go get them. Let's not get down on ourselves. This is a dark day. Just because of Dark Matthew. Doing his dark thing on my dark summoning session. But there's still hope in this one. There's still hope on this side. This is summon number 2. Hoping for Werner. The dark summons are behind us. This is the hopeful summons. On to summon number 3. Hopeful summons. Hopeful, hopeful, hopeful. Osiris, what are you doing to me? Summon 4, that's okay. We can't complain till we get up to 50 or more. Anything under this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. So that was 4, that's fine. So this is 5. This is when we gotta really start crossing our fingers. Getting someone in 5 is fine. That's the last time it's fine. After that, the bitterness creeps in. Okay, so nothing in 5. Time for some bitterly hopeful summons. This is number 6. For Werner alone. Werner only. We've already got Mariandel. We've got Wehttam. Summon number 6. Nothing. Looking for Werner. Summon number 7. How much pity can one gacha game have on one gacha guy? Nothing in 7, so we're going to 8. Look at all those Pierres. This is number 8. Werner, Werner, Werner. This is Werner's time right here. Oh, okay, last chance not to have my 3rd pity of the session right here. The rates are not good today. Not good. 90. Can we get him in 90? No, we can't. We're going to pity for the 3rd time. 3rd pity. 1 chance left after this. Alright, let's go. On banner, Werner at pity. It would be kind of poetic to have a pity Wehttam and a pity Werner. It's the Kong way, really. Let's see it, Werner. Come out of a counterattack stance. Okay, good. Even though that took a ton of tickets, I can't really complain about it. I got who I wanted. Now, if I was going to be really greedy, I would come back in here to try to get another copy of him, so that he could be 6 stars for playoffs as well. But this is not healthy. This is only 100 summons, just over 100 summons. And there are still excellent characters out there on the horizon. Next month is Elma and Cortez, who I don't super care about. Cortez is really good for one of the Ancient Beckoning fights, but I don't know, this... At this point, I feel like I should be saving up for, like, the Iron Chancellor, who looks like a really good overall unit. So, probably going back into Horde mode after this, but just because it's a big event, just because it's the anniversary, I do want to at least dip into the Oathsworn Summon banner. So you can see on my little goals list here, I do have Omega, where are you, Omega, listed as one of my goals. And the reason for that is that I have him sitting at 100 out of 150 towards 6 stars. I've been so slowly, just slowly, very slowly building him up with Wheels of Fate and 18 Gates of Fate weeks, just throwing him a couple shards here and there. You'll remember back when I was doing my polls, he was often just like 3rd place, 4th place, 5th place in my polls, and people were complaining like, no, please build Omega. So I was slowly building him on the side. If I manage to summon... Let's just throw any old 6-star down. Burn, because he's lucky man. This gives me an 80% rate to get Omega Shards, because if I get Bernhardt on banner, he's already 6 stars, I'll get my trade in, and I can trade for Omega. And if I get Omega, then he's 6 stars, bang, right away. So we've got a pretty cool looking banner here. And I'm obviously not going to go super deep in here, just trying to top off a character that I've been like half-heartedly sharding. But I figured it would be a good way to just start building up pity for the Iron Chancellor, Florentia, and the Consul, Virash. So we're just going to build a little bit of pity for those two characters. Probably look at building like 20 pity, and then I'm just going to bump out of here because there's no sense in carrying tons of pity for like 4 months. So if we happen to get Omega super cheap, that's an excellent bonus for me. If not, then we've got pity to carry ahead. So let's just go ahead and chuck 10 at this right now. With the luck that I've been having on these other banners so far, I certainly don't expect to get a really cheap early SSR. I definitely expect to be carrying this pity forwards. But that's okay, that's what we're here for. So this is the last summon. We're gonna go with 20 pity to carry forwards for the Iron Chancellor Florentia or the Consul Virash. That's who this pity is for. Not going to be totally broken up about not getting that Omega finished off. He was just kind of a little side fun goal so that we could dip in and see how the banner works. And if we got someone free or cheap, it would be nice to top him off, but we're not going to sink resources into character that I'm not really going to use. So we got our Wehttam. It took 100 years. We got a couple Mariandels, and we got a Werner. The rates weren't good, but we got there in the end, and that is all I really need to see when it comes to that nonsense. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all had excellent luck as well. It's holiday time, so try not to let the summoning and the gambling get you too down. Remember, it's just a game. We're all here to have fun. Let's just enjoy what we can. Let's put it that way. Thanks for coming by. Best of luck, everyone. Stay safe out there. Happy Langrissing.